What is up, everyone? TedFeds here. We are doing the Master Event quest against Thanos. Alright, 20,000 power. We gotta face him twice. Going Star-Lord first. The first 5% of his health is just a regular fight, but then he starts to activate Infinity Stones in this battle. This is gonna be hard. I remember I died a lot in these battles because I mean this is the first time really that I'm dealing with this kind of new battle style. Right now he activates this aura, which is basically it does damage to you if you get close to him, kind of like Mephisto does. You can only disable it by stunning him. What else? You can't power control this Thanos. You can't stun him when he's below 40% health. And he's going to activate only the bar of power based on where his life is. So like right now he can only fill up to 1 bar, and then that's where he uses his special. And then when he goes down to lower health and activates his next Infinity Stone, that is where he goes up to 2 bars of power, and then he only activates his second special. You can't power drain him, as I said. Basically, you just gotta take this battle nice and slow, not make any mistakes because he'll kill you pretty fast. And the last part is going to be hardest probably for this boss. I actually died a lot on the last point. Now you can see he's taken away so much health from his Genesis aura. I was really taking a lot of damage from that. You can just do evasions on his special one. It's not too bad. Alright, so then there we go. He activates his next inverts controls when it comes to dashing and evading. Intercept and evasion. That runs out pretty fast, but then you can also, I took a hit there and died. But you can also end the inverted controls by getting a hit on him. So I skipped most of the stuff where you go back to the screen and select characters because if I'm not using revives or heals or anything, I'm just not going to show anything. Yeah, I ended up just taking a 5-hit combo there, died. Yep, these inverted controls take a little bit to get used to, but they're really nothing bad. You just have to swipe towards him when you want to dash back, and swipe away from him when you want to go into him. And as soon as you hit him the first punch, it's immediately back to normal control. So just start whacking him normally. So yeah, just back up and make sure you do those evasions on that with the inverted controls. Carry him up until he's down to that 40%. This part's not too bad once you get used to the inverted controls. It's Chaos Stone, that's what it is. He's using the Chaos Stone right now. He had the Genesis Stone, now he's using the Chaos Stone. Third one will be the War Stone, where he becomes unstoppable. I think that activates around 35% or 30% health. Here we go, 35% health. Okay, still not active. It's probably going to activate at like 30%. Just real quick, I'm going to plug in this light for us. This will make things easier to see. Whoops, there we go. So that's a little bit better. Alright, it's almost down to 30%. Karnak is not doing good. But we got this, don't worry. We might have to use some revives. We will have to use some revives. So I already filmed this. I already filmed the gameplay, now I'm providing some commentary on it. Hopefully you guys like it. Alright, yeah, so the only way to stop him from being unstoppable, right there I died as you can see. The only way to stop him from being unstoppable is to get an intercept on him. And if you can't, then you're just going to get wrecked or put back into the corner in like 5 seconds. So yeah, he needs to be rushing towards you. You can't just whack him after a heavy attack. Yeah, there we go. And then when you get the intercept, you get a safeguard icon. As you can see, it's a little purple icon with a white hammer. And that reduces your ability from taking more than 25% damage from that. But since we're Luke Cage, he actually has he's safe. Look, I can't even intercept him if he's just like there. I'm just trying to throw specials, get him back as far as I can. And then I couldn't even land a hit on him. And look what happens. Our boy Luke Cage just done. One shot. Unfortunate for us on that. But the good thing about Hulk is he is an Avenger. And when you fight this guy, this Thanos, with an Avenger, the Avengers can only take a cap of 10% damage on the Special 3. They have like a super bonus. And they also get the bonus where they gain class advantage after 10 seconds of battle. So as you can see, I gained the class advantage. I'm not really doing too well right now. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this. He's unstunnable now, of course. And you can see Hulk's getting less wrecked than we would think because of his ability. And then I'm just in the corner and I can't get the intercept. So yeah, the hardest part of Thanos, of both Thanoses, is right now. Because you're so limited in your gameplay. The only thing you can do is intercept. There's nothing you can do. If you just try to go in, you're gonna die. I mean, as I'm showing you guys here, this is I'm using only 4-star, 40 out of 40 rank 4 heroes. Probably not the best also for master, but yeah, just died again. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm just dying left and right on this part. But I have some revives. We're using them up. It's almost down. We got this. There we go. Got my safeguard, which doesn't really matter for Hulk because he's already pretty much protected. Alright. Hulk's getting zapped pretty bad. But not so bad. We're alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I freaked out because I was in the corner. I gotta not freak out when I'm in the corner. When I'm against Thanos. Normally I'm pretty calm in the corner, but when it's you have to intercept, I'm like, oh, let me just get lucky, and I go, and then it's just you're dead. But yeah, single revives on Hulk I think are the best, or any Avenger that you have, until you get past this guy. During the Special 3, I think single revives on your best Avenger are probably the best. Alright. Of course he's got to get that extra 10% in on me again. So then here I just throw my special and take him out, because he was pretty low on health. So yeah, just stick with it. Hopefully you guys can get through the first Thanos without too much trouble on that last part. Another good piece of advice is, of course, to exit out and continue practicing on this guy, since it's only one little straight of 15 energy and then you're there. Once you're well practiced and you feel up to the challenge, and you're willing to shell out a few revives, because you'll probably need them the first time, then you should challenge him in full, in its entirety. Maybe see if you're practicing and you get a good run on him. Maybe you have like 2 or 3 guys left by the time he's almost dead, and you're able to like get him down pretty far. Or if you have like all 5 guys left, maybe that would be perfect. Just see how well you can do, and then decide when you're there at the end where you normally get to. If this run is good enough to see if you can go all the way and just kill him, and then go for the second one. The second one really isn't so bad if you're used to just evading. If you're good at evading, which I'm pretty good at evading usually, as long as I'm not freaking out in the corner, then you should be fine, like, for the second Thanos, which we're on right now. So basically, with this guy, his ability first is going to be this armor that he has called Evolution Armor. When you whack him, when he has that red shield up top, that makes it so that you bleed like a whole bunch of damage. And also he has the ability, ooh, nice intercept on Hulk with that. Also he has an ability to regenerate 10% of his health for like every hit that you have on him when he has the Evolution Armor. And besides for that, he has an ability to evade during a certain blue shield portion that comes up on the top, which you'll see. I don't know what I did there, I just messed up. But yeah, the Evolution Armor, you don't want to hit him during it unless you have a bleed character. And if you are going to hit him with a bleed character, it has to be without the time where the blue shield appears. Because when the blue shield appears, he'll regenerate and auto-block you. But we're past that now. He's activating his next stone, where you degenerate 80% of your current health, only to regenerate it instantly if you survive long enough. Alright, yeah, here we go. We're showing out team revives now, guys. This is it, team revive. We're going in. Got Star-Lord up again. 40% health. We'll see how he does. Yeah, I'm making sure not to attack him right now, because as you can see, he has evasion. But, taking some risks. Alright, that was a nice intercept there. Alright, this part is hard, because if you look, his special 2, some of his hits, some of his projectiles don't affect you. Right there, he evaded and killed me. But some of his projectiles do not kill you. The ones that are big, and the biggest blue ones, are the ones that are going to hit you. And they're random. Sometimes it'll be the first of 3 objects, sometimes it'll be the second of 3 objects, sometimes it'll be the third of 3 objects, and there's 2 sets of 3 objects that come at you, so you have to do 2 evasion techniques on it. You have to just evade it twice. So as you'll see, he's going to use it in a second. Better get this 4 hit. Alright, so you dodge that, and then the second one and the second one right there, as you can see, which I failed, were the ones to dodge. So you just have to be ready, focused, and paying attention to see which projectiles are real and which are not. Alright. Come on, Thanos. You're not too tough. Wolverine, X23, come on, you got this. Second one and the first one that time, yeah, see, so it's random. Alright, so I think we're now down to the point where he's unstunnable. I don't know if this one's unstunnable or not. I can't remember. Let's find out. Pretty sure he's unstunnable right now. Alright, this is his third ability. Death Touch. If he even touches your block or anything, if he touches you at all, even if you're not even if you're blocking or if you parry him, you're just dead until it runs out, which it ran out there, thankfully. And we're probably gonna die right now. As you can see, his third special attack will crush you. Demolished. 1 hit. Alright, so one thing that's also interesting is when he activates Death Touch, you could actually rush right in the beginning and get hits. I didn't know this at the time, but some other reliable sources have said you can dash right in. Yeah, like Seaton said that. He said you can basically just rush in, and I believe him. You know, you're probably not going to be able to wait too long, but if you, as soon as the match starts, you can rush in and get a 5 hit on him. Unless they change it, unless they update. Oh boy, Goodbye, Luke Cage. Everybody wave goodbye. Bye, Luke Cage. Thanos is the Crusher. So yeah, basically, if you don't want to rush in and take the risk with the Death Touch, just evade. Oh, I died from the Death Touch there. Just evade it out. Basically, just be safe. Don't take hits at all, because you'll die. So yeah, I'm trying to get Hulk up here past 25%, so he gets his little boost when he goes below 25% health. Alright, here he goes. Halfway done. The Death Touch. Okay. Man, okay, alright. That was good. Got the class advantage too. Still getting hits on him. Oh. This might be a complete Hulk upset on you, Thanos. Oh! We got him. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this, please like, please subscribe. I'm going to be making plenty more videos, plenty more events, and thanks for watching.